Guys, it's Nick, and we have a trade to announce. That being of number 24, Sam Lafferty, and number 6, Jake McCabe, getting traded to the Toronto Maple Leafs. This is a good trade for the Blackhawks. Yes, the Blackhawks are retaining on Jake McCabe's contract at 50% of his deal to make him a $2.25 million contract for the Maple Leafs to fit him under their salary cap. But adding Sam Lafferty leads to a higher package in return to the Blackhawks. This is a good deal for the Blackhawks in their future. It's an interesting deal at that as well because the Hawks will be getting a first round pick, but it's a later in a couple of years, as in 2025 first round pick with a top 10 protection to it. The Hawks will also be receiving 2 players, Joey Anderson, and they will also be getting Pavel Golovic. I believe I'm pronouncing his name right. If I'm wrong, just let me know in the comments down below. They're also getting a 2026 second round pick. The Hawks also are moving out 2 fifth-round picks, one in 2024 and one in 2025, to make this deal work out, where the Hawks are getting some draft capital for the future, and they're bringing in a couple other players that could probably slot into the roster tonight. Maybe. We'll see. This is a good trade for the Hawks, I feel like. Granted, I feel like they could have probably got more after that Tanner Jeannot trade last night to the Tampa Bay Lightning, where the Lightning basically gave up all their future to get a player who only scored 5 goals this season, where the Hawks were trading away a great PK player and Sam Lafferty, a great defenseman, and Jake McCabe to the Maple Leafs, who, have already traded a lot of their capital for this year to get Ryan O'Reilly in their deal. The Hawks are getting some package in this deal. I feel like it's a good trade for the Hawks. It is more of a future type of trade, and 2 players that could fit in to the roster that probably won't be with the team in year and after the rebuild's over. This is a rebuild type of trade. The Hawks are moving out Jake McCabe, retaining 50% of his contract, Sam Lafferty as well, which sucks. I really would have liked to see both of them remain as Blackhawks because McCabe wore the A the other night against San Jose for the first time as a Blackhawk. He was a leader to the Blackhawks defense. He was probably our best defenseman. Hell, I was even petitioning to get him into the All-Star game this year. That's how good Jake McCabe has been. Sam Lafferty, a great PK player, hard skater, and has grit. That's going to Toronto, where the Maple Leafs get 2 players that could help them try and get out of the first round for once and go for a cup, which that Eastern Conference is going to be a bloodbath to the finish to get to the Stanley Cup final this year. Only one team comes out of the Eastern Conference, one team comes out of the Western Conference, and, well, the Eastern Conference is going to be a bloodbath to the finish. The Western Conference could be the easier conference to make it out of to make it to the Stanley Cup final. It's wide open in the West compared to the East. So, down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts are on this trade, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks!